Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing excellently. Um, yeah, let me just do my usual thing and then I will get started. So hopefully this works, because getting this game, it's another one of those ones where it took a little bit of fiddling to get working. So that's great. But yeah, hopefully it's grand. I think it's working. There we go. So yeah, earlier it wouldn't launch. I think it was a physics thing once again, kind of like Singularity. Good old physics. Deadline Games, the creators of Total Overdose, you may remember. This is their last game.
Can't
well,
believe you read this
yeah,
rag.
kind of.
Pure liberal drivel, all of it.
So what makes this country great, Rorschach? You can read your propaganda, I can read mine. So I can safely assume you won't be joining me at Columbia tomorrow night?
For what?
Those ex-Washington Post reporters, Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, are speaking. They say they've got some stunning new info on that break-in at the Watergate Hotel last June.
Paranoid conspiracy theorists, both of them. Keep pecking at corpse of closed case just to advance their commie agenda. Glad they got fired.
Remind me again why I waste my time trying to open your mind.
You must be pathologically stubborn.
Repeat, this is a police bulletin. A sudden power blackout in Austin, New York has resulted in a riot at Sing Sing Prison. All available units, please respond.
Looks like politics will have to wait.
Rorschach's Journal, Friday the 13th, October, 1972. Raining again tonight. Raining a lot lately. Like heaven is trying hard to wash away all of New York's sins. Waste of time. Steel wool couldn't scour clean this city's soul.
His throat must be knackered. Hello, Ardum. I hope you're doing well. Let's press any key. Let's press number 9. There we go. It worked. Audio seems fine so far. Obviously, we'll see once we get in. And this is one of those games where it's probably best enjoyed in co-op, but just like Kane and Lynch Deadman, no online co-op. So if you want to come over, Ardum, and play with me, by all means. I'll play as Swimmy Face Man. Yeah, exactly, Ardum.
Looks like more assholes.
Oh no. This is like not the very start. Wait, what? Can I not start a new game? There must. Oh, there. Here we go. 'Cause I knew this is not the very start.
Sing Sing.
There we go.
Black as
Because I played a tiny bit just to make sure that the game works.
Attention, Warden. This is Night Owl. Rorschach
That's literally
now
like
requests permission to
2
land
minutes
and lend a
later.
hand.
But yeah, I knew that that was not the start of the mission.
Right now is you damn costume vigilantes interfering and making the situation worse. We got it under control.
Not the way it looks from up here.
Warden, can your men reach the backup generators?
I told you we're handling things. Just stay the hell away. I'm warning you. Attempt to land, and my officers will shoot you.
Fine. If that's the way you want to play it.
Not the warm welcome we hoped for.
Yeah, there probably is rain in the forecast, let's be honest. So I know nothing about this like series, by the way. I've never read the comics. I never saw the movie. So I know nothing.
It's up to us to
So forgive my ignorance. I'm just playing this as a video game.
Fuck you and your goddamn mess!
The game doesn't really teach you how to play it. You just kind of, I mean, I'm just guessing. You press left click and you press right click. You know, I kind of figured that out, but apart from that, I don't know how to play it.
Backup generator. Wonder why it hasn't come on when main power cut.
Hello, Sushi Belts. I'll take that as a compliment. Surely. But yeah, the movie and this came out right around the same time, so I guess you could call this a movie type in video game for sure. But this is not like a full price thing. It was like a smaller downloadable thing. They did actually release both this part and part 2 together as like on a disc eventually later on, but yeah. Initially it was a digital only release. What do you think of the combat? Yes. I literally just said that.
That won't last.
Yes.
There should be an entrance to the generator room in
The
next
movie
room.
came out right around the
Let's
same
go
time.
See if we can't get these lights back on.
No, it's fine.
Look out, this guy's small.
I don't know how to block. Oh, you can roll, okay. But yeah, the game doesn't actually teach you like how to actually play it, which is fine. Just unusual for this time period, you know? This came out in 2009. Arkham Asylum wasn't out yet. But yeah, I guess this game crawled so that Arkham Asylum could run.
If you can lift gate, I can get by and find a way to open doors.
Press F. Yeah, and it's not bad looking either. Adam West, yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
Prison guards incompetent. Warden his own worst enemy. Up to us to put these animals back in their cages.
I know Kevin Conroy, he passed a few years ago. Another Batman. Oh, I was just looking to see if you could turn this game up a bit. Do you guys want me to turn it up a bit?
So must assume backup generator has been sabotaged.
Maybe, but let's not get
What
ahead
is
of
this lack of animation? I don't think that's intended. (2017)
Random blackout and prison generator hit at the same time. Doesn't seem
Mouse 3 bros people, look at that. Check that out. Yeah, I remember Kevin Conroy being more recent. Discovered that the smaller scum dodge my heavy attack should soften them up, something something. That's quite fun.
These inmates are like roaches, scattering light, hiding in darkness.
Anything down here? Probably not. I'm gonna say no. Is that Bogrel? Yes, it is. I mean, this seems to be the strat, right? Why do anything else?
Prison guards not making much of an effort to contain this chaos. Hardly a surprise. Easy to collect paycheck when rats are in their cages.
That is true. It's the strat for now. Counterattack. I think that is... Oh, I don't know. This is one of those games where it doesn't actually tell you the buttons. So, but I think that's right click and left click together, but it's one of those ones where they don't actually tell you what buttons you have to press, which is infuriating, I think. Oh no, I just got bunked. No. What happens if I try and throw? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to disarm or counter.
To allow access. I'm guessing it's got a standard double safe locking mechanism, so it'll take us both to activate it.
I'm gonna try and turn it up a bit for you guys. Well, it's another quiet one. 2 quiet games in a row. Hopefully this will be fine. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, there's nothing happening at the moment anyway, but...
In a place like this, depraved may be off streets, but once released, if anything, they become more depraved. Place like this perpetuates cycle, churning out criminals, hungrier than ever.
The owl's gonna make somebody
I do like the enemies insulting us during combat.
God, the entire cell block's on fire. This is gonna be hell, but we've got to make it through.
Nope, that guy's dialogue got cut off.
Work never done.
They tried to show off the can to me. I thought it was going to be something you could throw. Doesn't seem like it though.
Uh-oh. I need some backup, please.
No, you don't. Seems like your camera gets all tilted when you're low on health. Which is actually what Kane and Lynch Deadman also does. See, all these games, they're all the same.
Look at
Hello, Grim. I hope you're doing well good. I'm just fisting a bunch of bald men at the moment. Zap that bloke.
He don't look so tough. Let's fucking. You're in the world of hurt.
Why? What's wrong with it?
That was the last mistake you're gonna make. Great job. Just for that.
Ready or not, Rorschach, here they come.
I don't think that's how the Fuji song goes. What button's that?
Your ass out, look like an owl, cry like a bitch.
Oh, blimey. Hello, Fredster. Watch people, it should be called, yeah. The mouse speed is tied to system cursor coordinates rather than being handled in game. Wow, that sounds absolutely rubbish.
City's worst elements get put to society's concept of justice. Fair trial, jury of peers, incarceration, rehabilitation. Only thing being rehabilitated is politician's image. Piling filth on top of filth doesn't clean anything.
Well, the PC port for this isn't very good either, because as you can see, some things are clearly marked with a button that you can press. So I know that, like, you can press Q to do a thing and you can press mouse 3, but what do the other buttons mean? Don't know, mate. What do you block? I don't know. I figured out that the blue fist means left click. The yellow one is right click. But the reds, I guess that's block. I don't know. I'm just gonna press a few buttons here. Don't mind me. Or I could try this. Hold on. Controls. Configure. Here we go. Wait. Space. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. Right. So hold on. Right. So space is dodge. Space and then left click is counterattack. We're learning. I still don't know why they couldn't just tell you that, you know, immediately.
Better brace yourself.
But whatever. Look at that. Now I know what I'm doing.
I hate goddamn
Does your mom know you're wearing her pantyhose on your face?
Oh, that's just rude. Oh. Am I allowed to show this game on Twitch.television?
How high you gonna kick after I break your kneecaps?
Knockdown? I know how to do that.
Hey, I'm
Correct.
sure this place is surrounded by cops by now, but I'd still expect to see inmates looking for a way out. I don't see too many prisoners running for the exits.
I concur. Obvious breakout opportunity. Perhaps security link is not on perimeter.
Now, I have not seen the film, Fred. Is there a bit when me face bloke does this? He rolls up a flight of stairs. I hope that is in the movie. If it's not, I'm not interested. How was Blood Dragon? I thought it was a banger. I enjoyed it. I have to hold it in. Hold on. It's his signature move. Good, good. Oh, that would be good, Grim. I don't know. Levers that required 2 people to pull at the same time.
World of hurt, shit for praise.
Some magic going on here. Good job.
You know, Rorschach, I'm starting to come around to your way of thinking. It seems like there are just too many things going wrong around here at one time for this to be a coincidence.
Correct. You should listen to your gut more often. It'd serve you well.
You're out
No
of your
problem,
league.
Fredster. I wish you'd have blessed with luck.
Scares me.
I think I said blessed instead of best, but you know. I want to bless your food by wishing it the best of luck.
Right for your life. I'm gonna make you free. Killing a man is gonna get my pain in here.
Nice snapmare takeover.
What the hell? That explosion came from the shower room. But why would a fire cause it to... Something doesn't feel right. I think we better investigate.
Bad pit. I like that as a typo. Did you have them on the beach? I don't know what my rage bar actually does. I think every like streamer should have some sort of like rig attached to them, some sort of like, I don't know, you know, like a heart rate monitor thing or something, and it is a literal rage bar if it slowly increases upon like each death or something.
Seems like someone has orchestrated this, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet.
You haven't had any, well.
Typical. City couldn't get the power back on 5 minutes faster?
No guards in sight. Not paid enough to rush headfirst into slaughterhouse.
Not like us, right? Well, whoever sabotaged those generators sure knew what they were
Keep
doing.
your hands where I can see them, damn it! You were warned to keep out of this. I ought to arrest you both.
No need to thank us. Just doing your job.
I take it you've got everything under control, right, Warden?
No thanks to you. But all the prisoners are back in their cells and accounted for. Except one.
Which one? Big figure?
No. It's underboss.
Him? We put that gorilla away in '66.
Smarter than I remember. Used riot to cover his escape. Must have had help.
Explains the power outage. Guess it's up to us to bring him in again.
You two aren't going anywhere until we sort out how much damage your meddling caused. Dr. Manhattan?
And Silk Spectre, I see.
But
Can
he's
we
supposed
be
to
of
have
any
his,
assistance?
Maybe 5 minutes
his
ago.
member out,
Sorry,
right?
there was a cyclone threatening Sri Lanka to be dealt with.
Are you all right?
Fine. Porting always makes me queasy is all.
You're certain that we cannot be of service here?
Nah, we were just leaving. Isn't that right, Warden?
Yes, absolutely. No problem.
Very well. A plane carrying a Uruguayan rugby team will crash in the Andes in precisely 4 minutes 37 seconds, unless I intervene.
Thank you for your concern, Nigh.
Blue freak. Makes my skin crawl.
He
Same.
might have been able to tell us where to find Underboss.
You look like you could use a drink, Daniel. Here the rum runner's always open.
No, it's one hell of a voice, isn't it?
couldn't park any closer.
Better this way. We'll draw less attention if we... Now what?
No! Please!
Come on, baby. This won't hurt. Wanna bet?
Chapter 2.
Mask shows up in our yard. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, this is quite nice looking, really.
Gonna make
Not bad.
piggy squeal. Your ass is mine, motherfucker. Show me your goddamn mask. Oh, this is it, bird boy. Your swan song.
Considering this
Tell
was
me again,
also
why are
like
we
a
heading to
downloadable
Run while
only
Underboss can
game,
just
you
about
know.
anywhere?
Not bad.
Need to turn over
Looks
a
good.
few rocks, see what crawls out, get information.
I suppose you're right. That bar is like a halfway house for wayward ex-cons. Someone in there is bound to have a clue to Underboss's whereabouts, but we don't have a lot of time to mess around if the natives get restless. Looks like we've got company.
The big lad.
I'm gonna wipe my ass with that mask, psycho. For you.
Brutal.
You'd think that with Underboss on the loose,
Extra
all
damage.
the
That
still
is right
prisons
click,
would be
right
keeping a
click,
low
left click,
profile.
left click, right
What
click.
if none of the usual suspects turn up at the rum run?
Not a problem. There's always a new pigeon to be found at that roost.
Oh, I wanted to get in the bottle. There we go. Physics.
I scraped bigger shit stains off my
Oh no.
Somebody stick this faceless douchebag.
I don't think that's how you spell douche.
I'm gonna
Hello,
scramble.
Lord. How's it going? Enjoy.
That mask don't scare me. I think it's worse. Time, little fucking. Die, man. You just fucked up real bad showing up here.
The fighting is kind of fun, but there's not like too much to it so far. I haven't used my this ability yet. Oh, that uses some of your rage bar. I see. Oh, look at that, nice shadow and everything.
Gonna rip this jerk's head
Yeah,
off.
graphically it's nice. I'm impressed.
Time to take that goddamn dodo.
And it runs perfectly as well. That guy was floating. Oh no, we're split up. Maybe not. Yeah, well, it seems like we're temporarily split up at least.
I'll make you.
Wait, is that guy done already? One hit? Nope, maybe not. There we go. Definitely not getting up after that. Rage mode, here we go.
We got this bastard in New York, boys. Take him down. Look what Santa brought. Don't care who you are. I'm taking you down.
I'm angry now. Nice. Yeah, I like the
I get the feeling that these biker types feel like we're invading
the
their
like
territory.
finishing animations or whatever you want to call them. Even if they're a bit
Maybe these guys
wonky
are
sometimes.
Probably not.
What? Who wants a piece of this asshole? Sing it.
These streets don't belong to them. Streets belong to city. Streets like this used to be safe. Now scum like this corrupts them. But scum can be cleansed. Almost at Rum Runner. Just another few blocks.
I think it may be time to rage again. No, no, if you don't use it immediately, your bar goes back down again. But there we go.
Your swan song.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Nope. That is true.
You're roadkill now, fucker.
The melee weapons seem a little disappointing. I'm sure they do more damage, but there's not a big difference between them and like your regular attacks. They make like roughly the same noise as well.
It's Rorschach! That son of a bitch ain't leaving here alive!
Nice Grim, thank you. It's important to go for those clip badges, isn't it? Artem does have that effect on people.
Say goodnight, Gracie! Gonna shove that mess so far up your ass, you're gonna feel gig plots!
Sounds a bit like Nolan North. Well, that's because you're an absolute god gamer, Florb.
Hey, two heads are better than one. If we split up, we can cover a larger area.
If you can lift gate, Dan, I can get through. But you'll need alternate route. Perhaps job for grappling gun.
I'm sorry. I thought you were an enemy.
Made it. Rum Runner is straight ahead. By the way, did I ever mention that I freaking hate bikers?
I'm gonna make this down and...
You out nice and slow, fucker.
Yeah, the Batman Arkham style of combat. It doesn't fit everything, but I think Mad Max did it pretty well. And it felt different enough. Yeah.
I could use some immediate assistance, Rorschach.
Yeah, you don't really see that combat style anymore. I guess for that reason, I think people got sick of it.
Here's rum letter. Now how about that drink? City gets more brutal every day. Animals are taking over zoo.
Right now, we've got more important things to deal
Our
with.
top story, Ozymandias has captured the notorious King of Skin. We go now to Jody Kramer on the scene for an exclusive interview with the famous crime fighter.
Pathetic showboater can't resist camera. Could have been best of us. What a waste.
We all have choices to make, pal. We can't condemn him for his.
Can't we?
Oh, please, man, no trouble. I just got the place patched up from the last time you was here.
I can't make you any promises.
Going somewhere.
I don't know nothing! Honest!
You never do. At first.
Underboss just broke out of prison. He had outside help. Who was it?
I got no idea!
Fine. Let's play some pool. You be cue ball. I'll break.
No, wait! I'll talk!
Quickly.
Word is, it was Jimmy the Gimmick. He messed with the prison's power grid somehow.
Not surprising. Jimmy likes to play both sides of the fence. He'll supply arms to thugs, government black ops, hell, the Girl Scouts if they pay him enough.
What rock is Jimmy hiding under these days?
The old amusement park, I think. You know, the one they're gonna tear down? But you didn't hear it from me, okay? I got enough trouble without... Huh? Oh, jeez. I think I wet myself.
Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that, Arden.
Rorschach's journal. Industrial dockline area. Another
You're very kind, Florb.
Like others, home to depraved filth.
We need to find
I
Jimmy
have
the
no
Gimmick.
idea.
He's our best lead yet and may be able to lead us to Underboss. If that stool pigeon was right, he's camped out somewhere in the amusement park.
Well, look at this. Right on time for your beatdown.
I throw you into the water. There we go. They're blocking my throws though, so that's a problem. Yeah, sometimes it's good to have on-screen chat for that reason. It also lets you know how like far behind you are if you have any like latency or whatever. You can always message me to start earlier. And you never know, I might actually do it.
This is for my brother in Sing Sing shitface. Try that again, motherfucker. I'm ready.
Rookie error, Graham. Rookie error. Schoolboy error.
Maybe these guys will just let us pass. Probably not.
Area attack. Heavy attack, light attack, light attack, heavy attack. That's more like it. But that is also true. Of course, Artem. It does, doesn't it? I am impressed with this game visually. Congratulations and enjoy, Fredster.
Give me the gimmick. He'll know whereabouts of Underboss. Need to find that canary and make him sing.
It looks a lot better than the last game I played by these guys. Total overdose. Obviously different, you know, console generations and all that. No problem, enjoy, Grim. Good luck. Yeah, I don't know about all people. Oof. So it seems like the combos come out much better, more consistently if you just kind of tap it in rhythm rather than mashing the buttons like the way I was earlier. Not like it matters, it seems like the combos aren't totally necessary, but that could change. No problem, Artem, good luck.
Path blocked by shipping containers. Perhaps Crane is operational. Can you get up there, Dan?
Go for it, Dan.
Been down here at the docks for some time. From what I can see, they've really deteriorated over the last few years.
Still as functional and busy during day as used to be. Yet their remote location clearly suits needs of criminal element.
As long as I wanted to. Help me out, man!
Yeah, this game came out right around the same time as the movie. I am helping. Can you not tell that I'm, you know, busy too? I mean, I know very little about this franchise, but it's like nothing like the other stuff, you know. It's not a typical comic book.
Hang on a sec. I think I can get up to the crane's controls and use it to move this container.
Time to go back.
Looks like we've got company.
You just made a big mistake messing with me. You like that?
That works. It's an owl, not a bat. Completely different ballgame. Come on.
I think we need to hit these levers simultaneously in order to activate this. I hope that finding Jimmy the Gimmick will actually lead us to Underboss. He could be anywhere by now.
Then sooner we find Gimmick, the better.
That's for certain. But once we find him, can we get what we need out of him? He's as shifty a character as there is.
One way or another, Gimmick will come clean.
Rorschach, huh? With him out of the picture, these streets. I'll make this real quick.
Once I use you,
So yeah, there isn't much to this game, is there? But that's not necessarily a bad thing.
You can't take me out. That's gonna cost you your teeth.
But isn't the whole point of Watchmen is to like subvert a lot of those expectations, and it's more of a like social commentary. To be fair, I don't think the game does that. Well, I don't think the movie does it either. That's why a lot of people don't like the movie, because the movie kind of misses the point. And this game probably misses the point as well.
it's Rorschach. He's over here. How's it feel?
I mean, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't try.
Rorschach, if you can find a way inside the building, I'll wait here and make sure the area remains secure. Once inside, see if you can get the door open.
So can I use this pipe? Here we go, a little bit of variety here. There you go, variety is over. Climbing up or down, small ledges is easy, you just need to press a button. I don't think that needed explaining, but you know, whatever.
Let's get moving.
Puzzle solved.
Ready or not, Rorschach?
Yeah, I do enjoy a
Here
good
they
revenge
come.
story.
Death with his own drumstick.
I don't know. I mean, I think like Max Payne, for example, is a revenge story, but there's a lot going on there, and it's excellently well written. I haven't really used this, the rush attack. Doesn't seem that worth it to me. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know. I think stupid is fine sometimes. Depends on the game. I don't, as you can probably tell, I don't have like hard and fast rules for stuff. Sometimes stupid is good, sometimes it's not, sometimes complex is good, sometimes it's not. Just depends. Every game's different. Hopefully that comes across, like when I do the spreadsheet reviews and stuff. I don't compare things too often. I try and look at things on their own terms. Yeah, it just depends.
Wait here. I'll find a way to open the door.
Box physics.
Good to see you again, partner. Looks like more assholes up ahead. Be careful.
Depends on the genre as well.
Once I take you down, I'll be running things around here.
It's different kind of animal that makes nest here. Chaotic, anarchic.
I mean, what if it was good?
Causes beings such as these to deviate so far from society's status quo. Product of broken homes, probably. Raised in the streets.
So what does that say about our society and its ability to look after the less fortunate?
What do you mean? Of course it
Ready or
matters.
not, Rorschach, here they come.
Gonna cut you, man!
Anytime.
The shit out of you is gonna be a fucking treat!
But I wouldn't be against someone trying it.
I could use some immediate assistance, Rorschach.
I know Grid Legends also tries to have a story.
Over here.
I didn't say it was complex, I just said it had a story. I don't think anyone's tried to do a complex story in a racing game, hence why I would be interested to see what it looks like.
I could use some immediate assistance, Rorschach.
Hello, Spaceman, how's it going?
Look at him! Crazy fucker wants to die! Does your mom know you're wearing her pantyhose on you?
I'm sorry to hear about your sunburn. Hopefully you've got some after sun on.
You should have killed him!
Yeah, this strikes me as the sort of thing that you would have played at some point,
You know, I
Spaceman.
always wonder what's in these shipping containers. I mean, there are acres and acres of them.
New York City. Millions of soft people require millions of luxury items.
But that is actually true.
You are in the wrong neighborhood. Get the brain.
Any last words before we kick this shit halfway to Jersey?
Jersey? Let's go to Jersey.
Hold still and I'll Go get caught, shit brains! What the hell? There ain't no solo! I'm gonna snap your fucking head off!
That throw didn't work out the way I wanted.
This is the worst of the worst. Truly a sad display of wasted youth. What are we doing so wrong that so much innocence is lost? What is missing from these boys' lives that gang affiliation becomes their most prized possession? Heads up.
Psychos
Here
like
comes
this
trouble.
clown that
Give
give
up.
I'm mad now. Now I'm in a steaming mood. But yeah, I can see why you wouldn't really remember this game. I don't think there's much to remember, really.
Hey, good night, Gracie!
Yeah, correct.
Scramble your balls for breakfast, Birdman!
This is for my brother, sick shitface.
It's not bad, but there's not much to it. It's pretty simple. Like, the fighting's quite fun, there's just not that much to it. I think the graphics are quite good. I mean, there's some problems with the animations and stuff, but just in general, the graphics are actually quite nice.
Once you're in the gang, it seems like there's just a few ways out. Prison, or worse. Sadly, for most of these punks, their gang is their one true family.
Yet their greatest crime, failure to rise above and make something of themselves. Inexcusable.
Looks like more assholes up ahead. Be careful.
Does your mom know you got pantyhose on your face?
How does that even work? Because Steam, it's just thumbs up and thumbs down. It's like Siskel and Ebert. I guess they work it out as like 70% positive or something, and then they just make that 7 out of 10. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's kind of a tricky one because it's not bad, but it's hardly anything amazing.
I have an idea. Stay here.
I mean, this game so far, it would seem to be like a thumbs in the middle for me. So, yeah. And that is not an option on Steam. Rage mode upgrade. OMG. Now I'm hyped. I know the critics at the time, they definitely were much harsher on it. Hello, Voldenea. I hope you're doing well. I think Fred likes it as well, so there you go. There you go. All of my moderators are the same person. He did. That is correct. I do know that. I mean, any game where you get to hit someone with a crowbar,
Time to move.
it's probably alright. Oh, no, that's not true. Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth is not alright.
Better brace yourself.
In what way, Spaceman? Like, is he good in a fight? Oh. I have no idea. 1 out of 10? Yeah. I do remember the hype for the movie at the time. There was a lot of hype for it. Let's activate my upgraded rage mode.
I'm gonna kick that fucking smile off your goddamn Keep your hands off me. I ain't even 17.
Never saw them, spaceman. You're probably picking up on the fact that I don't watch many movies. There was definitely a decent amount of buzz around that as well. I do remember.
This path must lead to the park entrance. Jimmy the Gimmick has got to be around here somewhere, and by now he's probably expecting us.
Is it not just called Battleship?
Path leads to amusement park entrance. Unfortunately for the Gimmick, fun and games end now.
You're out of places to run, Jimmy, and you're starting to piss us off.
Quit while you can still walk.
Forget it, Faceless. There's always a way out.
Only way out of here is pavement.
Fair enough.
Shit! Look! Wait! Let's be reasonable. Hey, what the?
I can't hold this forever, Jimmy. If you're gonna talk, it better be now.
Okay, sure, whatever you want.
Where can we find Underboss?
Where else? Back in his old underground hideout.
Thought that property been auctioned off with the rest of his assets.
Well, whoever bought it must be letting him use it, because that's where I was told to deliver the hardware.
What hardware? Who told you to?
Oh no.
I don't get it. That cable was designed to hold 5 times that much weight. There's no way it should have snapped on its own. Something or somebody must have cut it.
Genius.
Still alive. For now.
Let's call for an ambulance to pick up what's left of Jimmy.
Any other ideas how to reach Underboss?
Let's take the sewers.
Oh, sewer level.
They're his domain.
Appropriate.
Yes. Get it. Yes. This is how you know it's a good game.
Boss's hideout. Entrance must be here somewhere.
I always thought it was strange that a powerful and connected criminal like Underboss would base his operations in the sewer. But considering how long it took to locate his hideout back in the day, I guess it worked for him. That said, Underboss coming back here now seems too obvious. But it's the best lead we have.
More than lead. Gimmick was telling truth before his fall. Could see it in his eyes, hear it in his voice. Underboss escapes prison, and now somebody is delivering unknown materials to his hideout.
I have not seen Battleship, by the way, but I did play the 2012 video game based on Battleship. And it actually isn't terrible. I streamed it ages ago. Oh my, it's a different enemy? I can't believe this. Maybe eventually in the future.
Jeez, these guys aren't street punks. They're trained professionals. What the hell are they doing down here? And what do they want with us?
That is true. Why can I not hit this guy? That is true. I've finished so many games, but there are still so many other games to play. It's crazy. Eventually I will play and finish every video game ever made. Just give me time. Floating Bloods. It is Floating Bloods, there you go. And the other one, the missing hot pot recipe game. Oh no, that puts me off wanting to play it, because I don't want to cry. I mean, it can't be worse than Gale Platt leaving. No, the cobbles have been totally worthless since then. Norris isn't in it anymore. Gale Platt's not in it anymore. I mean, what's the point? Yeah. Exactly. I need to find a way to open this door.
I'll lift the gate, you duck underneath.
Okay.
Maybe you can find a way to get some of these doors open on the other side.
Why?
Take that motherfucker down. First one to stick him earns a bonus.
Is this true? Is this a real story? That's incredible. Do you remember when that guy, the guy who played Tommy Duckworth, remember he was found rapping on YouTube or something, and that got him sacked? Does that ring a bell? It was ages ago, it was like 12 years ago or something. I thought it was a little unfair because he's rapping as a character and he's wearing a mask. It's not like it's obvious that it's him. I think they disagreed with his content because he said some rude words. But Eminem says rude words and he's considered a genius. I think it's a bit unfair, you know? I know you do. Oh, people still consider him a genius. I don't, obviously.
Good to see you again, Dan.
Better to have someone around to watch your back, huh? Gotta take all these guys down. Can't let any of them escape to warn Underboss we're here. We're too close to lose him now.
Convenient. Mercenaries don't seem interested in running anyway.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Ow. Let's use my ridge. I feel like when he rages, there should be like a sound effect to go along with it. But it's like silent rage instead. Good job. Well done. Another Valve. And this game is being sold on Steam still, which I'm actually quite surprised at. This strikes me as the sort of games that would get delisted at some point, but no, it's still there. Well, that's it. Millions of people still buy it every year.
I'll be back. Wait here a minute.
Yeah, that's what I did. They were like 80% off for both of them. Are there any updates on Oasis, Spaceman? What's the dealio? What's the crack?
Damn. I wish I would have thought twice before suggesting we take the sewer. Every time I come down here, it takes me days to get the stink out of my boots.
When are those like concerts supposed to happen? I figure it's soon, right? Next couple of weeks. Maximum damage. See what I mean though? I feel like the rage is not very ragey. Before. Like the Arkham games you mean, this is before. The same year though. Yeah. This came out in like February or something, like around the same time as the movie, and then yeah, Arkham Asylum came out in August. I remember it well. There's definitely like, I think it is coincidence as well, but there's definitely a I don't know, there's definitely like some similarity between the two. They don't necessarily feel that similar. This is definitely a lot, I don't know, sloppier. But yeah, there's definitely a little bit of I don't know, I can see that there's some sort of through line between the two. Yeah, sure they did. Suicide Squad, Jesus. That was like mega discounted recently. It was like 80 or 90% off or something. Unscripted AI? Yeah.
Left or right? If you can move gate, I'll get inside and look for opening mechanism.
Yeah, some games are just on sale all the time. Yeah. I mean, put it this way, I don't mind this game. It's one of those ones, it's just kind of a nice chill game to stream. But if I was playing it on my own, it wouldn't be that fun. Yeah, exactly, it's just okay. It looks nice. And the fighting is kind of fun, but there's just not much to it at all. Like, at least with, you know, if we're comparing this to something like Arkham Asylum, right? Arkham Asylum slowly introduces new mechanics and new moves and new gadgets and, you know, has really good pacing and all that kind of jazz. And this is just literally doing the same thing over and over again. Sorry. I apologize. And that's fun though. I'll give it credit for that. That is fun. You have to admit, that is awesome. I should, yeah. I would make millions of pounds as well doing it. They're beating me up. I saw that there was a video online of David Platt, the bloke who plays him, Jack Shepherd or whatever his name is. Some guy just following him with a phone out, harassing him. I thought that was a bit mean, you know? Of course you have. It was probably you who made the video. Yes. So if you were playing this in co-op, you would actually be split up for quite a long time here. To truly experience this game, I need to play it again as Night Owl, or whatever his name is. Dan, I need to play as him to get the full experience. Maximum damage.
It would appear we need to find a way to lower the water line in this area. There must be a way to drain it somehow.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Seems to be working, but still need to flush more water.
I know, yeah. You need at least 20 GCSEs to figure this stuff out.
All right, looks like we're on the right track, but we still need to flush more water.
I mean, they do look quite good together, don't they?
I've been thinking, is it possible that
It works
Underboss
quite well
didn't
as
actually hire
camouflage
these
in the sewer
mercenaries?
as well.
I mean, could he be working with someone else?
Seems possible. Breakout was coordinated. Unknown hardware being delivered to former hideout. Mercenary guards in place hours after his escape. Partner makes sense, but something still seems wrong.
I agree. I have a feeling there's more here than meets the eye.
Correct. Well, in a sewer though, you wouldn't be able to tell. Here's the hardest bit of the game. Not knowing where to go. Do you like my dance? It's good, isn't it? I guess I need to go there. Don't mind me, just trying to use my entire brain to sort this out. Hello, Jones. We talk about Corey on the regular. Tracy Barlow. Maybe we do go up here, I don't know. No, you don't. So here you go. This is actually the hardest part of the game so far. Gale is quite a legend. That there video of David Platt going on a rampage, that was just class. Sheer class. Oh, here we go. I figured it out. The puzzle has been solved, folks. The hardest part of the game is now over. I do, yeah.
Something's not right here. How did a slug-like underboss hire an army of mercenaries while in stir? Hey, somebody's in there. Jesus Christ. He's alive.
Not for long.
Who is he?
Mark Felt, FBI's missing associate director.
It's okay, Mr. Felt. We're gonna take care of you.
Forget about me. He made me tell him. Tell where I'm supposed to meet them.
Meet who?
Those reporters. Woodward and Bernstein. He's going to kill them.
Where? When?
Construction site. 39th and Charlton. 3 a.m. He's crazy. You've gotta stop him before...
He's gone.
That's sad. That's a sad moment right there.
Disturbing. Why would Associate Director of FBI meet secretly with those two agitators? What info did he plan to give them?
And why would Underboss kill to get it?
Maybe he doesn't want info, just revenge.
You're right. They wrote that series of articles.
I mean, it
that
is a
helped
comic
convict
book,
him.
so yeah.
Move and you die!
We've been set up.
And 3 a.m. is only minutes away.
Only one thing we can do.
Chapter 5? I don't know how many chapters there are.
Requesting more units!
I will probably stream Watch Dogs though at some point, so eventually. 1,000 chapters, nice. Got a long way to go then. That's definitely Nolan North.
Now it's my turn. I'm gonna scramble your balls for breakfast, Birdman.
Rorschach, if you're not too busy, I'm going to help.
Some people have called me an influencer in the past.
We need to find Underboss. He'll need to pay for his recent indiscretions on way back to prison.
I'm thinking the best way to try to avoid the cops here might be to split up. Plus, if one of us is detained, at least
Ask
the other can
Spaceman,
make it
he
out
would
here to
know.
find Underboss.
Straight secret, okay. Is that like a prerequisite to be able to join the Gale Platt emergency group chat? Okay.
Suspect sighted. I need backup. Gonna put you down for good, asshole. Get this maniac.
Let's see how tough you really are.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Get this maniac.
I'm still fuming that I was not allowed into the Gale Platt emergency group chat.
I got dibs on this freak, fellas.
Imagine going to university just to get a degree in Gale Platt. Beyond university.
Anyone but him.
I take it I need to get rid of these blokes first.
After we... Stay freak show. Just made this personal.
How much is that? Surely it's quite easy to forge that though. Thank you.
We've got to find Underboss. Not only is he an escaped convict, but he's got a lot more to answer for now. He's got to be brought to justice.
Let's get moving.
Some of the best bottle physics in the business. Hello, David. I'm doing okay. How are you? No problem. Enjoy, Spaceman. Good luck, and thank you very much for hanging out.
Put your hands where I can see them. Stand down, masked man. Now. Rorschach, get on your knees and put your hands behind your head.
Heads up. Here comes trouble.
Crazy fucker. You think... I hate goddamn vigilantes.
Can I jump over there? I can. Look at that.
Freeze! You're under arrest.
Rorschach?
Hands off. Now.
It's not that nut job. Let's see how... I owe you for some broken...
Time for more rage, I think. Wow, we actually like yelled?
Someone get my back! Help! This motherfucker's crazy! Yo! Somebody help me out! Let's see how well you can take it, Rorschach!
We're getting close to Underboss, I can feel it. Once we find that son of a bitch, there's no way he's going to escape again.
Locked. I don't think opening doors is really a thing in this game.
Ready or not, Rorschach, here they come.
Stand still! You'll only hurt for a second! Masked or not, I'm taking you out! Officer down! Repeat, officer down!
Boss out to get us. No time for cops right now. Best plan is to split up. Better chance to avoid detection.
Ooh, stealth.
Must be close now. 39th and Charlton.
Holy crap, I better get a promotion out of this. Rip that mask off the front of your face, boy. Sarge, somebody give me a hand. Somebody call the fucking SWAT team. There's a knife for anything.
I am pretty tough. I don't think this game had any difficulty settings. You just start it and play, you know, so. If it's too easy or too hard for you, there's not much you can do. I just wanted to knock that over.
Better brace yourself.
Ooh. That guy got absolutely destroyed. Good stuff. Yeah. Happens in quite a few games, to be fair. Always quite amusing. Unless you're playing a game like Dish and you're trying to like not kill people and the body pings off and dies or something.
Definitely getting close to 39th and Charlton. Almost there.
Underboss is gonna pay for his sins.
Nice, very nice. Top of the line. Well worth the... Huh? Son of a bitch! What the fuck is this?
Game's over, underboss.
Damn it. Looks like we're too late to save Woodward and Bernstein.
No, wait. You got this wrong. I didn't do this. I was set up.
Like you set us up back at your hideout.
My hideout? I ain't been there for years.
Tell it to the judge.
Not a chance. I'll die before I go back inside.
Your choice.
Gunshots ranged out like a bell. I grab a 9, all I heard was shells falling.
Let's see if you two can keep up in those fancy dress outfits.
Grab underboss. Don't let him get away.
Still around, huh? Well, catch me
Wow.
if you can.
Underboss moves deceptively well for a man of his size.
Prison
Correct.
taught underboss to play hard to get.
And his albums you can't not find in a charity shop.
Calling for backup, huh? Can't say we expected a fair fight from you.
Focus on underboss. Mustn't get away.
Can we not beat these guys up first?
This is easy. Better watch your step, pussies. Think you're gonna catch me? You just fucked up real bad. Still around, huh? Well, catch me if you can. Is that as fast as you can go? Ha ha! I'm almost walking here. Let's see how you creepy bastard!
Hello, Vaughn. It is nice to see you. I'm not complaining.
Looks
It's
like
good
we
to see
got
you.
company.
Can't run forever.
The Wild One is back.
Would someone please just execute these motherfuckers? You can have Anytime you a fucking tree. Don't just stand there, damn it. Waste the SOB.
You have to admit, the throwing in this game is fantastic. Some of the best throwing I've seen in a video game.
Doesn't matter how many goons you throw at us, Underboss. Once we get through them, you'll be the next to fall.
All right, then. Let's settle this with fists. Or more to the point, my fists and your face.
Epic boss battle, wish me luck.
It's your choice, mister. One way or another, you're coming with us. I could use some immediate assistance, Rorschach.
We can't hit Underboss in the back. He's protected by his gear. Try to get some good combos in, but watch out for his counterattack.
Is that a good enough combo for you?
Grab underboss. Don't let him get away.
Easy. Here I go. Yeah, I like these odds.
I mean, I'm not wrong, am I?
Bonus for the guy who guts this bastard.
Hey, Nana, beat down.
Rockies. Just delaying inevitable.
Try and take out Underboss. Don't worry about the rest of them.
Killed me while you had the chance.
You ain't so scary now.
How's that?
Henchmen easily dispatched. Your time is coming, Underboss.
Uh-oh. I need some backup, please.
Help me out with this. Hold that. For God's sake, somebody hold him.
Grab Underboss. Don't let him get away.
Don't worry, he's getting away anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I pressed the wrong button. Forgive me. I've wasted my rage mode.
Call the strippers, because it's time for some pole dancing.
Drop weapon, Underboss. Fight like a man.
You're grasping at straws, Underboss. Why don't you give it up? I could use some immediate assistance,
Sloppy.
Rorschach.
Weapon won't help.
I feel you, Fred, for sure.
Whoa! Look out for the flamethrower.
Welcome back, a
Stay
Grimster.
away from flames.
Gotta get Underboss. Maybe try to throw some henchmen at Underboss.
You're in a world of hurt.
What do you guys think of the fire effects? Yay or nay? I just threw two men at once, somehow.
Never mind the other guys. Take down Underboss first.
Never mind the buzz cut.
Minor annoyance at best. Henchmen easily dispatched. Your time is coming, Underboss.
Here comes one of them massacres. Get him!
I've had an easier time picking up your mama.
Oh, got me.
I've scraped bigger.
Come on, let's see what you got, man. This is all set up. That's the best
True.
you could do.
You're in a world of hurt. Shit for brains.
Anytime you want to lend a
Oh
hand,
no.
partner, feel free.
I actually died. That's my first death in this entire game. Oh, what? What? Are you joking? You must be having a laugh. Is this April Fool's?
Rorschach, we can't hit Underboss in the back. He's protected by his gear. Try to get some good combos in. Watch out for his counterattack.
Don't worry, I'm not mad.
No problem. Here I go. Say hello to my little friends.
Bonus for the guy who guts this bastard. How you
Someone put you in your place, jerk.
Oh no.
More lackeys. Just delaying inevitable.
Try and take out Underboss. Don't worry about the rest of them.
I don't really understand that advice though, because
Try that again.
you might as well take out the lackeys first.
Watchmen easily dispatched. Your time is coming, Underboss.
killing a man? Best thing.
Grab Underboss. Don't let him get away.
I get paid extra to kill you, Rorschach. It's a match. I hate this. Call the strippers, cause it's time for some pole dancing.
Drop weapon, Underboss. Fight like a man.
Grand slam.
You're grasping at straws, Underboss. Why don't you give it up?
Incoming. Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Technique sloppy. Weapon won't help.
Try that again. I did. Oh yeah. Asshole should be dead by now. Get a fucking move on. Gonna shred you and smoke you.
Look out for the flamethrower.
I'll try.
Gotta stay away from
I'll try.
Gotta get Underboss. Maybe try to throw some henchmen at Underboss.
Hard to find.
Never mind the other guys. Take down Underboss first.
hired help. Minor annoyance at best.
Real bad out.
I tried to throw him immediately. There we go. Is he gonna puke?
Hey, good night, Tracy.
Henchmen easily dispatched. Your time is coming, Underboss.
One of yous get this fuck. Somebody shoot. God damn it.
146 views, that's crazy.
You're not too busy. Give it up, Underboss. The Sing Sing flag football team is missing its tight end.
Hold still, I'll make this quick. Think again, punk. You ain't never gonna beat me. Nice try.
Getting clobbered over here.
No, you're not. I am.
I owe you a little something from last time, you shitheel.
Harl Schmiel.
How's that feel?
Yes, excellent typing indeed.
Better run while you can, little man.
Black Ops 7, are you saying you're not excited, Grim? I'm shocked.
You've got your cornered, villain. Time to give it up. Let's go, big man. You've got a lot to answer for.
I'm telling you, you got the wrong guy. The person you should be looking for is...
Oh no, I hate it when that happens.
Amateurs.
See anything?
Nothing. Whoever took out Underboss is long gone.
Why didn't he fire on us? We were wide open.
Obvious. We weren't his targets. Whatever just happened here, we've been played. Played hard. Rorschach's Journal, November 8th, 1972. 3 innocent men dead. What's left of those 2 scumbags is still breathing. Tricky Dick is back in White House, and world is once again safe for democracy. But for how long? How long until day dawns when good men like Night Owl and I will not be there to do what's right? To turn tide? How long until darkness finally wins?
What do you guys think? Review bombed it. People didn't review bomb things back then because people were slightly more intelligent back in 2000. I'm just that good. It would take Grim at least 20 hours to finish this game. Well, part 2 will probably come on Friday, Spaceman. So put it in your calendar. When are you streaming again, Grim? Bollocks. I was hoping it was going to be in like 10 minutes. Peter Bang. I feel you. Indeed. Sarah Eggers. Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Still haven't played that game yet. I actually want to do Moch AA again. And then also do the expansions, because I never streamed the expansions, but I did the base game ages ago. But yeah, I would like to do that at some point. I think Frontline's the best. There he is, Zack Snyder himself. Yep, Nolan North, I knew it. Roger Craig Smith, also the Tara Strong, Yuri Lowenthal. These are big, heavy hitters, but yeah, Roger Craig Smith, the voice of Sonic, and Chris Redfield. But yeah, they got some big names for the voices. So what did you guys think of that then?
Dregs of society can't be reasoned with. Facility this size must have backup generator. Wonder why it doesn't come off the main power cut.
Well, there you go. There's a box cut. Oh, the combos are different. I appreciate that the two characters are not exactly the same. And instead of rage, I have charge now.
Prison's on backup power, but that won't last. There should be an entrance to the generator room in the next yard. Let's get over there and see if we can't get these lights back on.
But yeah, it's really basic. There's not much to it. Pump F.
If you can lift gate, I can get by and find way to open doors.
Yeah, we're getting there. I'm proud of how many boxes we have.
Prison guard's incompetent. Warden his own worst enemy. Up to us to put these animals back in their cages. So must assume backup generator has been sabotaged.
Maybe, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But yeah, I'll just play like the first level again, just to show off the differences between the two characters.
Random blackout. Prison generator hit it.
The throw's the same.
Doesn't seem very random. Doesn't seem like coincidence. Part of a larger plan, perhaps. Take caution. Even riffraff like this dangerous and needless.
I'll shove that.
These inmates are like roaches, scattering light, hiding in darkness.
Gonna bleed. Let's roast this bird on fire. Gonna pick your ass out, motherfucker. Rorschach is next.
Prison guards not making much of an effort to contain this chaos. Hardly a surprise. Easy to collect paycheck when rats are in their cages.
Counterattack is also the same. And yeah, like I said, the throwing is probably the best thing about the game. It's very good.
This faceless dude must be. Come on out!
Nutcase like you don't scare me. You ain't never gonna walk right again,
But I don't use weapons.
Cell block C is locked down. We'll need to get to the guard room to allow access. I'm guessing it's got a standard double-safe locking mechanism, so it'll take us both to activate it.
A place like this, depraved may be off streets, but once released, if anything, they become more depraved. Place like this perpetuates cycle, churning out criminals, hungrier than ever.
how's that cake working for you now, dickhead? Killing a man! Beg for your life, asshole. That's the best you got? You're a dead man.
I've been waiting years.
But yeah, it's certainly a game, isn't it?
God, the entire cell block's on fire. This is gonna be hell, but we've got to make it through.
Seems work never done.
Shocking. Good job.
This chump's got some balls.
How's that cake working for you now, dickhead?
I'm loving it. Hello, Nero. How's things? Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. I have already finished this game.
Dregs of society can't be reasoned with.
That I agree with.
What a shame to wreck that burning little mouth of yours.
Interesting maneuver. Yeah, that's it.
They call it when cities
A grenade.
get put to society's concept of justice. Fair trial, jury of peers, incarceration, rehabilitation. Only thing being rehabilitated is politics.
There you go. What do you think of my grenade?
Built on top of built doesn't clean anything.
It seems better than the Bull Rush ability that Rorschach has.
Gonna bleed you out nice and
Stop staring at me like fuckface.
Is that like a cover version of Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen?
I've scraped bigger shit stains off my heel.
Oh, very nice.
Locking mechanism in guards.
Yes, they are.
They open up maximum security cells.
Hey, I'm sure this place is surrounded by cops by now, but I'd still expect to see inmates looking for a way out. I don't see too many prisoners running for the exits.
I concur. Obvious breakout opportunity. Perhaps security leak is not on perimeter.
I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar, Grimster. Sounds like something I would avoid.
Fucked up real bad showing up.
The word orchestra scares me.
Rorschach, I'm starting to come around to your way.
I wasn't alive. Well, there you
Seems
go.
like there are just too many
That
things
explains
going
it.
wrong around here at one time for this to be a coincidence.
Correct. Listen to your gut more often. Serving.
Well, there you go. That's a load of stuff that I don't like. So there you go. Hardly surprising, then, is it?
What the hell? That explosion came from the shower room. But why would a fire cause it to... Something doesn't feel right. I think we better investigate.
I'm gonna make you scream! How's that take for you now, dickhead?
The electronic bit I don't mind. I'm not sure about synth pop though.
Please, anybody gonna help me out?
Seems like someone has orchestrated this, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet. Typical. City couldn't get the power back on 5 minutes faster?
No guards in sight.
I would absolutely love it. But yeah, this is Watchmen. This is the best looking level in the game by far, I would say. Like, this level looks genuinely good. Like,
Tell me
this is
again, Why
nice.
are we heading to Rum Runner while Underboss could be just about anywhere?
Need to turn over a few rocks. See what crawls out. Get information.
I suppose you're right. That bar is like a halfway house for wayward ex-cons. Someone in there is bound to have a clue to Underboss's whereabouts, but we don't have a lot of time to mess around if the natives get restless.
Night Owl's execution animations are not as fun.
You'd think that with Underboss on the loose, all the stool pigeons would be keeping a low profile. What if none of the usual suspects turn up at the Rum Run?
Not a problem. There's always a new pigeon to be found at that roost.
Don't care who you are. I'm taking you down.
Yeah, like the like positional audio is a bit off. You reckon? I don't know. I haven't really noticed, but you might be right. I'd be interested to see what the charge ability is like, but I don't know how much more I need to play to get it. Probably this level. I'm sorry to hear that, Nero. If it makes you feel better, I'm not planning on streaming for too much longer. Oh, nice. Congratulations. I know it's quite tricky. Yeah, I think the first game was pretty much perfect for difficulty. And then they stepped it up a bit for the second one. But yeah, I need to revisit that someday myself.
Two heads better than one. Let's split up. We can cover larger area. More practical.
If I can lift this gate, you continue on down the alleyway. I'll take the high road thanks to my grappling gun and catch up with you later.
Time to pump F. There you go. See, this is a bit of exclusive gameplay that we didn't see the first time around. What do you guys think?
I'll shove those stupid goggles up your ass for that. I guess you got your last job pretty
Yep. It says way up here. I thought that was supposed to be a clue. Yeah, I didn't know much about Hotline Miami either, but that's because I played it when it very first came out, and I just kind of got it because of all the buzz. I didn't really look into it too much. Funnily enough, Watch Dogs was mentioned earlier. Illuminati and hello. Oh yeah, I need to step far away to use it. I see. I'm learning.
These assholes want to throw down with us? Let them try.
After I kill you, Alfred Rorschach is next.
Oh yeah, Sam. What a maneuver.
Take caution. Even riffraff like this dangerous.
Yeah, Hotline Miami is an absolute banger. Look at this. Look at this exclusive gameplay. I liked the first game's
feel like we're invading their
approach to the story. It was quite like abstract, and it was sort of open to interpretation and stuff.
Time to fight for your life,
Yeah.
These streets don't belong to them. Streets belong to city. Streets like this used to be safe. Now scum like this corrupts them. But scum can be cleansed.
Here we go. Electrify auto suit.
Just another few blocks.
This is what we've all been waiting for. Check it out. I'm not impressed. try it again. Oh, I see. I see. So it's like a one-time use thing and it zaps everyone around you. I see. Again, I don't think that's as good as Rorschach's ability. His rage mode. The cape is struggling a little bit. I saw a wet leg on the telly. Don't know why, but that just popped into my head. I guess maybe because it's a wet level.
Here comes Night Owl, boys. It's payback time.
Let's get in the middle here. And go. Look at that.
Face it, Owl. You're out of your league.
But still, I'm not, yeah. I don't think that's that good of a an ability. Yeah, I only heard of them a few years ago when I was looking at the Brits nominations. And the name Wet Leg I thought was quite amusing. And that was also when I heard about Fred again for the first time. Well, that's the thing. I don't actually remember hearing them before that, so maybe that was the first time I've heard of, like, actually heard Wet Leg, because I don't know if I've heard them before. Super Meat Boy streams, yeah.
Hey, two heads are better than one. If we split up, we can cover a larger area.
If you can lift Gate Dan, I can get through. But you'll need alternate route. Perhaps job for grappling gun.
When I'm in the shower bomb, yeah. I think I'm done with this game though. Should I finish the rest of this level? I'm enjoying this. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I mean, I think this is a fitting end, isn't it? Indeed, it does look a bit rude. And Joe Budden did say that back in the day. What happened to Rorschach? Did he get lost? Hours of fun. But yeah, I think we're done with this game. So that's Watchmen. The end is nigh. If you enjoyed that, come back on Friday and I'll do Watchmen. The end is nigh part 2. It'll be quite fun to have as a stream title because it's going to say Watchmen, the end is nigh, part 2, part 1 in the title. It will be brilliant. But yeah, thank you all for hanging. And banging. Well, don't get your expectations up too high. I don't want to let you down. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your night.